The street was shining in the pouring rain. Your hand was trembling next to mine. We didn't know what we would become. We only knew it felt so right. Your eyes were glowing in the dark, like stars I'd never seen before. In just one moment, my whole life found what it was waiting for. back home, I'd find you again. I still remember the night you walked away. No words could make you stay. Your eyes were hiding tears from me as you slowly faded into gray. I try to be strong, I try to move on, but strength was just a lie. Every road I take leads back to the moment of goodbye. If I could rewrite every line, I'd never let you go. If time could bring you back to me, I'd hold you endlessly. I'd never let your heart break down. I'd be everything you need. If time could bring you back somehow, I'd give you all I am right now. I'd trade my tomorrow just to see if time could bring you back to me. I keep your memory locked inside my soul. It's all I have to hold. Every night I whisper to the dark, wishing you were here to know. They say that time can heal the pain, but time just makes it real. Every second without your love is a wound that never heals. If time could bring you back, back to me. If time could bring you back, back to me, back to me. The rain is falling on this empty street, just like the night you left. I still remember every word you said, every silent breath. Your footsteps fading in the dark. I try to call your name, but all I heard was broken love washing in the rain. Every drop keeps falling down like tears I can't deny. Our love echoes in the rain, calling out through all the pain. Every whisper, every cry, never really said goodbye. Our love echoes in the storm. In the nights I'm all alone, I can hear you say my name. Our love echoes in the rain. I stand here where you held me close. Now there's nothing left to hold, just memories in the pouring dark, and a heart that's growing cold. If I could turn and see your face, I'd run into your arms, but all that's left is just your ghost and this lonely heart. You're the only love I chose. Our love echoes in the night, hidden in the falling light, and until my dying day, I'll hear you in the It's the little thing I still remember. I heard somebody call me today, but it didn't sound the same. It wasn't soft, it wasn't you. It didn't heal my pain. Your voice used to feel like home, like I was safe inside. Now every word just disappears into the silent night. Funny how a simple sound can mean everything. I miss the way you said my name, like I was your whole world in one word, like nothing else could take my place, like I was more than I deserve. I miss the way you pulled me close and whispered love I couldn't see. Now I'm alone with the echo of who we used to be. I still sleep on your side of the bed just to feel you near. But every morning breaks my heart when I wake and you're not here. I try to wash away the past, but it's written in my soul. No matter how I try to run, you're the one I can't let go. Every night I close my eyes and you're still with me. I miss the way you said my name, like forever lived in your voice, like loving me If I could hear you just one time, call my name into the dark. Maybe I could finally breathe, maybe heal this broken heart. But silence is all you left behind. I miss the way you said my name. It's the only thing I need. One last time, one last sound before you disappeared from me. I miss the way you loved me then, before goodbye became our fate. Now I'm just a lonely voice calling out your name. Too late. Say my name like you used to do. I miss you. I miss you. I remember when love was still alive. We used to walk beneath the city lights with dreams we couldn't hide. Your head was resting on my shoulder, your heart beating next to mine. We talk about forever then, like it would never end. We were more than just lovers, we were best friends. But somewhere in the silence, we let it slip away. When our love was still alive, we could touch the sky. We were strong, we were fire, burning through the night. When our love was still alive, there were no goodbyes. Now I'm lost in the dark, missing when our love was still alive. It never really died inside my heart. Where you're still mine. I walked alone down the road we knew. The air still feels like you. Every step, every breath I take leads me back to the truth. I see a shadow in the light, I hear you in the wind. In every corner of my heart, you're there again. Though time keeps moving on, my soul stays where you are. There's a place where you still hold me, where your arms never let me go, where your voice still calls my name like the way it did before. There's a place where love lives forever, untouched by goodbye and pain. I close my eyes and find you there and feel your love again. I kept the letters that you wrote hidden deep inside. Every word still feels so close, even after all this time. They say that I should just move on and leave the past behind, but they don't know that you still live inside my mind. If love can never really die, then why are you still here? Will you still hold me? In my heart, forever, forever. Still plays for you and me. I heard our song on the radio tonight. You took me back in time to your old car and summer skies. Your hand reaching for mine. We sang like nothing could go wrong, like time was standing still. And that moment we believed love always will. We were careless, we were free, living in a melody. Forever young in our old song, that's where our hearts still belong. No goodbye, no moving on, when that memory comes along. Forever young, just you and me, lost in how it used to be. Every word still feels so strong. Forever young in our old song. Now I drive these streets alone, but I still see your face in every light, in every turn, in every empty space. I tried to be someone new, tried to leave it all behind, but every time I hear that song, you're right there in my mind. Somewhere in those harmonies, you're still here with me. Forever young in our old song, that's where our hearts still belong. No goodbye, no moving on, when that memory comes along. Forever young, just you and me, lost in how it used to be. Every word still feels so strong. Forever young in our old song. Maybe we grew older, maybe dreams have changed, but in that song we never faded, we stayed the same. Time can take tomorrow, but it can't erase yesterday. Forever young in our old song, but broken hearts hold on, where your love still feels so close, even though you're gone. Forever young, I still believe you're somewhere listening, and when that melody goes on, we're forever young in our old song. In our old song. Forever young. never fear, even when you're gone. I walked alone down a old street tonight. Shadows look the same. Every corner holds your ghost, whispering my name. The cafe where you used to laugh still plays our favorite song. I tried to smile, but in my heart I knew where I belong. We never had the chance to say the words we needed most. These are memories we never said goodbye to. They live inside my lonely mind. Every moment, every touch, frozen somewhere in time. These are memories I still hold on to. No matter we may have said our last hello, but never our goodbye. I remember how you held my hand like you'd never let me fall. We promised we were strong enough to face whatever comes. But promises can break like glass and scatter in the rain. Now I'm left with pieces of a love I can't replace. If I could turn the night around, I'd find you in the dark. These are memories we never said goodbye to. They live inside my lonely mind. Every moment, every touch, frozen somewhere in time. These are memories I still hold on to. No matter how I try, may have said our last hello, but never a goodbye. Maybe in another life we're still side by side. Maybe we never let it end. Maybe love survived. But here I stand alone with yesterday. These are memories we goodbye to. No goodbye. Picture in my drawer tonight, dust falling like forgotten years. I traced your face with shaking hands and drowned inside my tears. We used to dream under open skies, with nothing left to hide. But time can steal what loved ones build and leave the pain behind. Though you're gone so far away, you never really left. Your name still lives in my heart, burning like it did from the start. Every beat, every scar reminds me who we are. Your name still lives in my soul, even though I lost control. I can't pretend we're through, I still belong to you. I hear your voice in silent rooms, calling out my name. I turn around, but you're not there, and nothing feels the same. I walk alone on empty streets where we used to stand, trying to find the ghost of us that slipped right through my hands. If love never really dies, why am I still alive without you? Your name still lives in my heart, burning like it did from the start. through the pain, I would love you all again. Your name still lives in my soul. You're the half that made me whole. Until my dying day, your name will always stay. Your name still lives in my Last night I saw you again in a dream. I closed my eyes and there you were, standing in the light. Your dress was moving in the wind, just like that summer night. You smile like nothing ever changed, like time had disappeared. And for a moment in my sleep, you were still right here. I reached for you, you took my hand and pulled me close again. We were dancing again in yesterday's dream, lost in love in between all the moments we used to know, never wanting to let you go. We were dancing like nothing was gone, like the past was still holding on. But I woke up alone, it seems. We only live in yesterday's dream. I felt your heartbeat next to mine, like it used to be. No broken words, no last goodbye, just you and me. We spun around beneath the stars in a sky of memories. I tried to stay there in your arms, but dreams don't wait for me. The night was fading into blue. I begged my The street was shining in the pouring rain. Your hand was trembling next to mine. We didn't know what we would become. We only